Today, we're diving deep into the upcoming Canon EOS R6 Mark III, a camera that's already stirring up conversation in the photography and videography communities. From next-gen features to performance breakthroughs, this potential powerhouse could redefine the hybrid shooter experience. So let's unpack what the leaks, rumors, and expert insights are telling us about why the Canon EOS R6 Mark II specs truly matter. The anticipation. EOS R6 Mark III, a crucial upgrade in the making. Since the successful launch of the EOS R6 Mark II back in 2022, the camera world has been buzzing with speculation about what the Mark III will bring to the table. As Canon reportedly sets its sights on a May 2025 release, enthusiasts are on edge, especially with heavy competition from Nikon and Sony heating up. With a legacy of ergonomic excellence, the EOS R6 line needs to deliver serious upgrades in both hardware and software to justify its place in the increasingly saturated mirrorless market. But the big question remains, what makes the Canon EOS R6 Mark III worth waiting for? Let's explore the rumored features and why they matter more than ever in today's fast-paced creative ecosystem. Canon is known for prioritizing handling and intuitive controls, and the EOS R6 Mark III is expected to push this ethos even further. While retaining its weather-sealed magnesium alloy chassis, the Mark III could introduce subtle yet impactful ergonomic refinements. One rumored game-changer? A hybrid flip-tilt LCD screen, a first for Canon's full-frame series. Unlike the traditional, fully articulating screens, this hybrid mechanism allows upward-downward tilting with outward flipping, offering superior flexibility for both landscape photographers and vloggers. This screen innovation borrows cues from Sony's A9 III and directly appeals to hybrid content creators. Adding to this, an OLED rear display could replace the standard LCD panel, bringing better contrast, deeper blacks, and visibility even under intense sunlight. It's the kind of thoughtful upgrade that matters in high-pressure shooting environments like weddings or outdoor events. Expect a deeper grip design as well, making it easier to handle bulkier RF lenses like the RF 100 500mm f4.5 7.1L is USM. Combined with revised button placements and improved custom controls, the R6 Mark III is positioning itself as a workhorse for professionals who need speed, comfort, and control. One of the most important upgrades in the Canon EOS R6 Mark III is the rumored 24-megapixel stacked CMOS sensor, allegedly borrowed from Canon's flagship EOS R3. While some may bemoan the lack of a resolution jump, the stacked sensor architecture isn't about pixel count. It's about blazing fast readout speeds and performance efficiency. Stacked sensors are crucial in minimizing rolling shutter effects, which is essential for sports, wildlife, and fast-action content. Plus, the improved sensor structure is likely to unlock up to 30 FPS continuous shooting via the electronic shutter. That's a significant step up from the original R6 and puts Canon squarely back in competition with Sony's high-speed models. Powering. All this speed is Canon's tried-and-true Digic X image processor, now rumored to be paired with a secondary Digic accelerator chip, first seen in the EOS R5 Mark II. This tandem aims to overcome bottlenecks that limit autofocus, noise processing, and high bitrate video handling. This dual processor combo could also bring advanced pre-capture modes, buffering images even before the shutter is pressed. Perfect for unpredictable moments in wildlife and sports photography, this feature alone might tip the scales for serious professionals considering an upgrade. However, it's worth noting that stacked sensors are expensive, which could drive the Canon EOS R6 Mark III price up into the $2,499–$3,000 range. That's a big leap over the discounted Mark II, but the performance bump may justify the cost for many. In a promising development for filmmakers and hybrid shooters, Canon may also refine IBIS and RF lens coordination, resulting in smoother focus, transitions, and minimized focus breathing, an issue that plagues many mirrorless competitors. Video capabilities, 6K RAW and 4K 120 FPS, the filmmaker's dream? The Canon R6 Mark II already delivered stunning 6K oversampled 4K footage, but the Mark III is rumored to take things a step further. According to insiders, it could support 6K Cinema Raw Light at 60 FPS and 4K at 120 FPS, unlocking a wealth of possibilities for slow-motion content, commercial productions, and YouTube creators alike. These video specs push the R6 Mark III into cinema-grade territory, especially with expected support for Canon Log 3 for maximum dynamic range in post-production. To handle the thermal load, the R6 Mark III is rumored to feature the vented cooling system from the EOS R5 Mark II, reducing or eliminating overheating during extended high bitrate video sessions. This could be a game-changer for wedding videographers and documentarians. And yes, finally, a full-sized HDMI port is likely to replace the fragile micro HDMI on previous models. For professionals using external monitors or recorders, this fix has been long overdue. Market positioning. Fighting Nikon and Sony in the mirrorless war Canon is walking a tightrope here. The EOS R6 Mark III is aiming to be the ultimate mid-tier, hybrid solution, but the competition is fierce. The Nikon Z6 III, priced around $2,500, offers similar specs, including 6K video and a partially stacked sensor, though it lacks Canon's lens ecosystem and IBIS performance. Meanwhile, Sony's A7 IV, despite being a bit older, still holds a strong position with a higher 33-megapixel sensor and robust third-party lens support. Initially expected in late 2024, the EOS R6 Mark III's release has reportedly been pushed to May 2025. Canon appears to have shifted focus toward APS-C upgrades like the R7 Mark II and R10 Mark II in the interim, but this delay may be strategic, allowing Canon to fine-tune the Mark III's features and better position it against the Nikon Z6 III and Sony A9 III. Recent price cuts on the R6 Mark II, with deals dropping as low as $1,199, further support the idea that Canon is clearing the way for its next full-frame marvel. It's a smart move that gives users a chance to enter the ecosystem at a lower cost, or wait for the flagship Mark III, depending on their budget and shooting needs. If you're a videographer craving 6K RAW and clean HDMI, this camera may be tailor-made for you. Filmmakers will benefit from improved cooling, better dynamic range, and smoother IBIS focus integration. Sports and wildlife photographers will appreciate the stacked sensor's readout speed, increased FPS burst shooting, and next-gen AF tracking. Meanwhile, current EOS R6 Mark I owners who already love the 24-megapixel stills and 4K footage might see these updates as more incremental, unless they need the video perks and better AF. New buyers will face a tough decision. The Mark III's specs scream hybrid flagship, but that price could push budget-conscious creators towards Sony or Nikon alternatives.